Phillips.
And good morning. Joining us here in the second half hour of the BW Morning Show is Craig Williams. He's from the Family Community Theater, and he's the director of an upcoming performance. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mark.
So, Shrek Jr., let's just jump out of the boat and talk about Shrek Jr. I know it starts next weekend. And
yes, we do start the musical on Thursday, on July the 17th, and we'll have shows the 17th, 18th, and on the 19th, we're going to have two shows. We generally don't do that, but we're going to do a matinee on Saturday at 3 o'clock, and then the evening show will be at 7:30, as all of our evening shows are, and then the Sunday show will be at 3 o'clock also. So we have 5 shows coming up for Shrek Jr. We're excited about the opportunity for the community to see the fine talent that we have on stage for that show.
So this is one of those where it was it was originally an animated movie, a rather long and animated movie, but you've adapted it to the stage. So tell me a little bit about the cast and crew of Shrek Jr.
We have 33 cast members, all of them in the age range of 7 to 18. And because it is a junior show, that is the requirements from our publishing company that rents us the show. And so that is an opportunity to allow our young people to have center stage as part of the Family Community Theater. We're excited about that. Tickets are available at Bookends Bookstore, Absolutely Home, and online at familycommunitytheater.org. So those tickets are available all the time, and of course up to 1 hour early as just before the show starts.
Anything particular about this production that you want to talk about, or I think most people know what the whole synopsis of Shrek is.
Well, of course, I want to just reemphasize that it is about the idea that heroes come in many shapes and sizes. Also, that tolerance is a very, very important theme within this show. The opportunity for people to see the fairy tale creatures in a different kind of role, and also the opportunity to enjoy the music and the choreography that goes along with the show. Our staff has done a good job in creating the set. You'll enjoy that and the uniqueness of that set and how it will work to bring about the various scenes that are a part of that show.
Okay, so you said you had 33 cast members. Are they all from right here in Hutch, or are they from around the area?
They're from all around the area. We have 4 different cities represented. Besides Hutchinson, we have South Hutch, we have Sterling, we have Nickerson. So those are our major areas around this area. I think that we had in here 13 different schools are represented with this, and that is one of the uniqueness of this particular opportunity, is to bring all the young people together who may not get an opportunity to meet other youngsters in different school districts.
So let me ask you this, and you said this was a youth only 17 and under age production. Is this the first time that you guys have undertook something like that?
No, this is pretty common for us. During this time zone or time period in our season, this is time when we generally focus on providing a show that really focuses on our younger actors.
Yeah, you have the youngers by doing that, you're not dealing with schools and things like that.
No, but we deal with vacations, we deal with camps, we deal with all the other things that go on during the summer. So, but we understand that, right, and we do that. This year we will be doing, many of our plays will feature young people. The next show up is Orphan Train, which focuses on young people. Then following that will be A Christmas Story, of course, that focuses on young people in that one. And then our February show will be Newsies. Again, another featured area. And then our final show of the season, which will take place in June, that will focus on Tom Sawyer. So we've got all of these areas this year that we're really have emphasized the use of our younger actors.
All right, we're talking with Craig Williams. He's from the Community Theater. We'll be right back with more right after this break. And we're back on the BW Morning Show. We're talking with Craig Williams of the Family Community Theater here in Hutchinson. Shrek 2 is coming up. Take a look back. How did MASH turn out?
The MASH was a good run for us. People seem to really enjoy it. Of course, that's a throwback to many years ago when it was a TV series, but we're very, very pleased with that. We had that, of course, was primarily an adult show, and we'd like to give our adults the opportunity to be on stage. And we had a number of men in, which is always a challenge at some point to get enough men to audition for parts. So we were very, very pleased with that. And we had a new director to us with Cliff Riggs. Cliff did a nice job directing that show.
Yeah, he was a nice gentleman when we had him, and we talked a little bit before we came in here. You have a special performance project this week with the Soft Light Theater. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Soft Light Theater is a project that was funded through the Hutchinson Community Foundation's children or the youth philanthropy program. And we are working in conjunction with Reno County Educational Cooperative, also Clothed in Compassion Corporation, to create this particular opportunity. Many times we have youngsters in our community that cannot deal with sensories overload, and a general theater, may provide too much lighting, too much sound, too many things going on at once. So we wanted to provide them with that opportunity to have theater, but in a situation which was commensurate with what they need. And so we will be doing that on July the 12th, and it will be at Gallery Theater at Stringer Arts Center. Elaine Lauder is directing that particular show with a lot of help from other people in order to meet the needs of those youngsters.
So special need, the special needs of those youngsters. So you were talking like reduced lighting, not as much movement.
And the sound would be lessened. There are going to be areas where if the audience member needs to be away from others, that'll be arranged for timeout. We'll be utilizing snacks that are appropriate for the needs of those particular youngsters. So a lot of those things, we'll be looking at things that they can use with their hands if they need to during the show. So it's a lot of different things that we're trying in order to meet those needs.
You're meeting those needs, but you're also expanding your craft to a different type of audience.
That's correct. And this one is a fairly short show. It's called Stone Soup, and we're excited about having that opportunity. Again, our actors have an opportunity to deal in a different situation and utilize their skills that way.
If there is a parent out there, somebody out there who wants to attend or has a child that they would like to attend, is there someone they can reach out to?
Yes, they could please call Rachel Furlong. She is the board our board representative on that, and her number is 620-521-4490.
Okay, so moving on a little bit here, your big fundraiser is just right around the corner.
That's right. Our gala is coming up on August the 3rd, and we're excited about that. That will be held at the 1861 Club on the State Fairgrounds, and we're excited about doing that. The menu is going to will include brisket and pulled pork, loaded baked potatoes, and the salad, and it's all being provided by Salt City Brewery for that. And then Wooten's Sweet Cakes will provide the dessert, and the appetizers will come from Downtown Sampler. We're excited about that. The tickets for the gala is $65, and that information should be in your hands momentarily so that you can get the tickets purchased for that. Of course, our efforts there is to raise money to complete our work on the restroom renovations that we have completed at the Flag, and we are still raising funds to complete the payment on that.
So basically, and this is out at the State Fairgrounds, correct?
That's correct.
1861 Club.
Mm-hmm.
So, talking about fundraising, I can realize how hard it is for you to keep the ship balanced, so to speak. If somebody would like to just donate to the theater, is there a spot on their website, or is there a particular person that they would need to contact?
There is a spot on our website that they can just donate through that. If they need to contact someone, they certainly can contact me at my email is cwilliams62@cox.net if they wish to do it that way, or they can get in touch with one of our board members, and they'll certainly assist them in making a donation.
So just a quick reminder, Shrek Jr. is being performed next Thursday, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with one show on Friday night, 2 shows on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday.
That's correct, and we're excited about that, and we think that the audience will enjoy that. They'll enjoy the music, they'll enjoy the choreography, and they'll enjoy the strength of our cast members.
All righty, Craig. I appreciate you stopping in. It's Craig Williams with the Family Community Theater here in Hutchinson. We'll be back with BW News right after this.